What is up, everybody? This is Christian and Anastasia, and on this week's episode, it's all about Anastasia's eyes, thyroid, and breasts. So check it out. That's coming up to you on this episode. Alright guys, so check it out. So let me explain what's going on here. You've heard in the past that Anastasia had this thyroid thing going on. We have a big update on that, which has affected her eyes. We have an even bigger update on that. It involves some glasses, which Anastasia is going to reveal to you. And then also the breast milk.
It's not breast.
So there's things that have the breast milk. It's very family friendly, right?
It's very, I'm not showing anything that Christian mentioned. It's about me donating my breast milk after Aria passed. What are you doing? I know some people send me messages on Instagram to kind of talk more about it. And so that's what we have. So we are updating you on my health. Let's get to it.
Okay, bye!
I just want to update you all about my thyroid situation. So Christian, Kwame, and myself, which I could have gone by myself, but Christian is like, babe, I don't want you to go get a biopsy by yourself. We're going to come with you. He's so sweet. So we are going together, and then I'm going to update you guys because my blood work, my third blood work is in, my ultrasound is in, my scan is in. I had to redo everything all over. So I'm going in today for biopsy, and then I'll update you guys. Don't go anywhere. So I'm back. I went to my endocrinologist. She was actually recommended by one of the physicians at our church. Thank you so much. She's like, I know someone who can help you. The sad thing is she also lost a child, but that's a story to tell. So we connected. She is the best. So I went to her, she read my numbers, and guys, so my diagnosis is I have Graves' disease. After everything, after the first blood work coming back questionable, either it was Hashimoto, but my symptoms were Graves' disease, but my numbers looks fine, meaning like even though my numbers shows Graves' disease, it's at a level where I do not need any medication. I do not need to have a surgery right now, but obviously at some point, if it gets to a point where it's bothering me or anything like that, then we make a decision between whether I want to get my thyroid removed or get on some type of medication like Thyroid, but whatever it is, right now I do not need it. My numbers actually shows so good right now that let's say I was on medication, this is the level where they temper your medication down, or sometimes they ask you to stop the medication. So my numbers are doing better. It showed that everything is slowing down on its own. So your prayers work, or whatever circumstances, it worked. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, when it came to the autopsy, she was supposed to do the autopsy.
Hair, brown eyes.
Oh, sorry, biopsy. Biopsy. Oh my gosh. She set up for the biopsy. She was checking my neck, doing her own scan, and then she realized that she does not see the nodules. They're at the scan and ultrasound saw. So she's like, I'm sorry, I cannot do a biopsy on you today, even though the scan you did before from the hospital shows that you had nodules on your neck, and they even had measurement. From what she's looking at, the measurements are different, and also it does not show any nodules. Sometimes it takes time. Sometimes when your levels are getting better or your levels are going down on its own, it changes a lot of things. So she scheduled me again for 2 months to go in and do blood work again to make sure my levels are better. And then 6 months for ultrasound. Obviously, you all know eating shellfish and all these, and iodine, salt, all these things can trigger it. So I have to kind of lower all that. So today is another day. I'm sending back my last milk, but we will talk about it. I think I haven't talked to you guys on YouTube about my breast milk. So I am donating my breast milk, but let me pack it before it starts to melt, and then we will talk. So this is the last batch of milk. So they send labels for me. I didn't have any more labels, so I asked them if they could bring me the labels, and I'm about to pack it. These are all the milk I have left in my freezer. Come with me, and then we will take it to the hospital where the drop-off is. I just came back from dropping off the milk. I finished donating, I would say maybe 2 months ago. Hi, Kwame. Casa hi.
That's a hi.
Oh, you got food for us? Look at Mr. Cecil. This is Miss Claudia's husband. You guys seen it before. Right. Christian looking so good. Christian over there.
Much, man.
I arrived in Florida yesterday.
yesterday. This is the highlight of my trip. Okay, we should start over again. Okay, why do you guys put everything up? Do I think it's weird that you have a vlog? Well, sometimes I wonder what it's like to put all of that out for the public, and then other times I'm thinking to myself, it's so beautiful, actually.
Sometimes it feels weird. Sometimes it feels good.
Do you guys like having a vlog?
Yeah, especially when we had Kwame. Kwame is
Teeny.
sleeping. When you live in Florida, you have to either have this toughness in you or you develop or grow toughness. You learn how to be alone more.
Yes, I agree with that. And you figure out who you are, right?
And then family becomes very important. And then you create your own family out of
Yes,
the people
yes,
you
I
meet.
agree.
Mama's at it again. Taco night.
Homemade guac, homemade bell peppers with some mushrooms in it. The salsa, pork on this side, and beef on that side. And obviously you know who's eating all that with the redness. Salsa, chicken, soft and the hard tacos.
This is why you marry up.
First drop off is Christian. This is his outfit. Why is he standing there like that?
Anastasia's on her way. It's a big day for Anastasia. She's gonna go get her glasses done.
So I was going to drop off Kwame after I drop off Christian because today Christian has to do a sermon, and on our way to school Kwame started having this slight cough. Now the idea was dropping off Kwame to school and then I'll go pick up my sunglasses and then I have a meeting that I need to go to, but then Kwame started having a little bit cough, so it would come and go, and we are like, okay, let's see how it goes. It started getting constant. So we are not taking him to school, even though we're literally close to the school. We are almost there. We are 2 minutes from the school, but then it's starting to get constant. So yeah, we're not taking him to school. So now let's go and pick up my sunglasses. I am back from picking up my eyeglasses. I had like a couple of options. I went to try on so many glasses. Couldn't choose between the red and the blue. I just didn't want to look like I didn't want to look like I'm wearing glasses. I don't know, just it's something about it. You know, you never wore glasses before and all of a sudden you have to wear glasses. Blue, is this blue? The blue one? Yes, well, dark blue or whatever blue. And let's see how it looks. Oh my gosh, it's going to be, oh my goodness. So this is the glasses I chose. I wanted something bigger, something that didn't look like I'm wearing glasses. Ta-da! So initially when I went, my eyes were really bad, but obviously you all know once you're pregnant and your hormones are like sky, whatever, my eyes got worse. My eye doctor was like, why don't we wait for a couple of months? We wanted to make sure that my hormones were down so they'll be able to tell exactly what I needed. So this time when I went, I needed only a little bit, and that little bit, Kwame, can I say hi? There's no water in there. I don't know what he's doing. Kwame, can I say hi? What do you guys think? This was my first pick. One of my friends was like, no, the red one. But Christian and I, this was like my first pick. I was like, Christian, what do you think? He's like, oh, I like this. So I didn't need too much prescription. I just needed enough to bring me to 2020. I can see very, very clearly. Like I see things closer now than before. I have to get used to it because right now it feels like my eyes are heavy. I'm not comfortable wearing it to drive, but I'm supposed to wear it every day. So it's for every single day. Tell me if you guys are feeling them. And then what do you think about the red one? Oh, Kwame and I are home now. We are supposed to go to the park. Later on tonight, we'll pick up Christian. Kwame, into the why we ye? 1, 2, 3. We're about to hang out today. Baby boy.
Thank you once again. Great audience here, great audience.
Baby doll, what are we going to talk about next week?
We don't know.
Okay. All right, guys, subscribe, like, and share this, and check out Have Some Fun With Us over on Instagram, on the Reels, and on TikTok, because we're trying to drop something every single day because it's just so much fun.
It's so much fun.
Okay.
All right.
Love you. God bless.
Love you.
Bye-bye.